Hello, I'm IBX2Cat and welcome back to another second channel video. Today I'll be playing some more Runescape Chronicles. This is the card game based on RuneScape that I played a few days ago and I was very confused by the whole thing. So today I'm going to be talking about and explaining the game by playing as Linza in some ranked. Obviously I'm only bronze rank 44, which I don't need to tell you isn't particularly amazing, but it is just, what I've been doing, playing the game, played for all the single player, and now I've started to play a bit of multiplayer, and I think I have a good grip on what the game is, what the game's intending to be, and I do quite like a lot of it. Like, I think it's really interesting because as someone who likes card games, which are admittedly very luck-based, it's like poker where sometimes the luck of draw's not with you, and there's nothing even the best player could do. Like, the highest level player at any card game could be destroyed by the lowest level player if the draw is in their favor. And, although for some people this isn't the best, for me, I quite like this. But the really interesting thing about this game is it's different to every other card game because it's not just about, you play cards against them, they play cards against you, and it's kind of like a battle on the field, like chess, but it's instead, I don't want to call it asynchronous, though that's kind of similar what it is. You're playing at the same time, and you're playing against your own cards. So when you look at all the cards that I'm about to draw in a second, okay, there we go. If you look at all these cards, these aren't cards I'm playing down to attack them or to attack their cards with. These are cards my hero is going to attack, which some of you probably saw from the first video. But yeah, it makes the game very, very different, and there's a lot of weird ways it's used. So what we're actually going to do is I think we'll trade in both of these, because actually, durability is pretty important, but so is attack. We don't have pulverize, so we'll just trade in. I think we'll trade in durability. No, actually, no, we'll keep both. We'll keep both and just trade in that and see what we get. Come on. Oh, okay. So we've got an amazing weapon combo lined up, but we don't have a weapon. So just in case you are curious, this entire deck is lined up around making a good combination happen, and I think every single deck is because you can see quite clearly we're all I'm not playing against him. I'm playing against myself, which means. Although it's kind of a race against the clock to see who can take out the other one first. Sometimes you do mess with each other, like sometimes you'd have battles, so you got to make sure you have a weapon for that. Sometimes, like her class, for instance, has a card that makes my enemies cost more, or that makes my enemies attack me before the battle. But for the most part, it is just about making your own combos happen, which sounds like it's a horribly uninteractive card game. And honestly, at first, I had some real problems with like, wait, so I just... for me, it's just, I die, sometimes I don't. But the truth is, the actual game is really, really intense because, you both are in this exact same situation. And it's just it's a very, very different card game experience, and I quite like that. So, to explain what's going on the board right now, because this is, again, a little bit different to other games, your hero has 4 stats at the bottom, or 5 sometimes when there's armor, but you've got attack, which is the fiery one, you've got gold, and you've got health, and then every minion has 2 stats plus a reward. And in this case, you could see it was 1 attack, the fiery thing, 2 health, and then the reward is draw a card, and 1 gold. And yeah, that's me done for this turn. I got some attack out of it, I drew some cards, but I took some damage. It looks like she's going to make the exact same trade-off, because she just got 2 attack out of something. And yeah, as you can see, it looks like she's playing a build where it's all about draw cards, get attack, because every single class is kind of focused on their own little goal. Mine is based around building a weapon, as you can see by like weapon gains +2/+2, weapon gains durability, attack. Really, these 2 cards are kind of redundant together. But yeah, we're focusing around making this amazing weapon. She's focused around getting a really big hand. Oh, okay, we've got the combo starts, does it? So I guess first this, then this, into that, and then we'll start doing some crazy stuff with that next turn. So yeah, at least we'll have a weapon by the end of this turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do that. And yeah, so my goal is entirely to get a good weapon before she, as you can see, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's got 9 cards in hand right now, and there is a card that costs her 8 gold, called Earthwave, that just doubles her hand damage to me, which is of course quite bad. So we're gonna be trying to avoid that right now, maybe successfully, maybe not. And I think this game is going to need a lot of refinement over the next quite some time. But I think right now it is very interesting, and that's kind of cool. So let's focus on playing the game, shall we? And talk about some of the cool things that I've noticed as I'm playing it. Because, although it seems like you're not really playing too much variety, every class you play does have to be considered slightly differently. Like, the base strategy of playing the same class over and over again is really simple. Like, I think this might be one of the easiest card games to get into, because you don't, on a basic level, you don't need to consider what they're doing. Like, that's not what I've done this game. My deck's very uninteractive. Like, maybe I won't battle her if I know she has a weapon, and maybe if I do something with her gold when I see that's 14. But there's not too much I can do about interacting with her. But sometimes it's like working out the order based on what card she has. So, for instance, she has right now it's not so useful, but she has a card that's you know, like just hand size ×2 dealt to me. If there was ways to make her discard cards, I'd want that as early as possible so I could mitigate the damage of that. It's just stuff like that you got to consider that is kind of interesting. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to gain. So we do have this, which means if we go 2 weapon attack and then one of these guys. Actually, I think we'd have to do an attack and a durability. Yeah, it'd probably have to be that, wouldn't it? Or we could get 3 gold, get this, then do that, and ooh. Yeah, we got a lot of tricky decisions ahead of us here. So I think if we want to win this, because, again, we're at slightly lower health and she's got a lot of gold, she's presumably going to dump into me all at once. I think we play it a bit risky. We get a lot of weapon attack, and then we strike. Actually, I guess we'll get that first. So we'll get 2 weapon attack, and then we'll strike, and then we can't do anything else this turn. But we can do something next turn. So we can get more durability, which I don't think she's going to hurt herself too much. So we'll get the durability now, and then next turn we'll pray we get something that gives us any form of damage to her is good. So let's see what that does. Okay, so as you can see, her deck is very, very heavily based around. There's some really cool cards you can actually get in this game right now. But one of the things I have noticed is when this is the first legendary I've seen in some time. Like, besides the legendaries, a lot of the cards are just going to be the same for every single class. And is this guy a midget or is that just no? Okay, whatever. Or a little person. Like, I could have sworn he was much bigger in the card picture. Maybe it's a visual angle thing. Oh yes, you don't get to see the whole body. Oh well, I've never looked at the size of the card before. Yeah, now you can see I'm at 14. I'm at 14 attack right here. If I just get the right card, which is there's quite a few cards that could do it right here. Oh, okay, never mind then. I need a very specific couple of cards, and then I can take her out, of course. Which is why if I'd strike there, if I'd have known about that, if I'd known she was going for health this turn, because I probably theoretically could have, then I would have made sure that I didn't strike into her now, and I do it all in one turn, because I'm all about combo into there now. So if I get one more strike, or I get a pulverize, I should be in a pretty good spot. Okay, so yeah, we want to attack this first, then we want to strike, and then we don't want to lose the weapon. Oh, and we don't really want to waste the durability either. But that might be our only option, and it's a card and it's gold, so we'll do it for now. Although it's not ideal at all. So we'll discard one of these things, but that's fine. And we'll do 14 damage. Oh no, we'll do 15 damage when we do the strike, which I think is more than worth it. If she tries taking too many risks by like doing anything that does damage to herself, then she's going to die. But what I imagine is actually going on is she's got 14 gold, as you can see. Gold is kind of the power in this game. Instead of mana crystals, or instead of any form, like the power, what they called in Magic the Gathering, they're called different types of energies. Is having those things, you gain gold, which you get from fighting your enemies, which I think is kind of perfect. Oh, see, that's. Oh wait, he's going to battle me. He's going to give me the win. Yeah, he is. There's something kind of perfect about that, because now I'm going to do 15 here, and then I'm going to do 15 this strike, and then I'm actually going to win this one. If she had gone first, it wouldn't have gone that way. But double 15, one turn kill. So again, I mean, it shows that there is the really advanced layer of strategy. If you know about the cards, you can work around them. I don't know all the cards yet. I know a lot of the basic ones, but still, I got the win from that because, admittedly, some of that wasn't all just based on like, oh, I know this card we play, but some of it was based like, yeah, well, I know she's working on a combo. I need to kill as fast as possible, and that worked perfectly around the cards. She didn't do that, and now I'm ranked 43. Yay, exciting times. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying RuneScape Chronicles. I'll open some packs now because everybody loves pack openings. Even in games that I don't really understand, I'm like, ooh, that's kind of intriguing. Look at all these cards coming out. It's like, oh look, it's Linza. That sounds exciting. But yeah, let's take all the cards. Oh, we got a legendary. It didn't do anything exciting. I think that's a legend because it's whatever. So if you have 8 or less gold, double it for any class. That is an amazing card. Like, yeah, this is a card worth definitely using. I don't know if there's only a 1 limit per deck. This is a very dangerous card, but potentially a very good card. This is a very good card to counter, my class and some other classes. This is a very bizarre card, and this card's pretty cool. Let's open the next pack. Let's do that. So, overall opinions on Runescape Chronicles. Should you get it? Because it's in beta, and you can upload videos, as I've learned since last time, which is reassuring. Okay, so this time we got both legends have 5 armor. That's nice if you're playing a class that never has armor against one that does. Ariane loses 1 attack, Rival loses 6 health. That's a... I guess, I can't work out when that'd be a good card to play, I guess, as a finisher. Game 3 Monkfish, Rival loses longer. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to use too many of these cards besides that legendary from the first pack, which is just amazing. Yeah, I think they're making balancing changes this game every week. It's clearly a game that, with some refinement, could be amazing. I don't know just how good it will be. You know, how good will the campaign be? How varied will the card collection be when the game's more complete? That's something we're going to have to see as the game progresses. But right now, it's pretty fun. I would probably recommend it, and I'm going to be playing quite a bit more of it as soon as the video ends. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Maybe I'll do some more RuneScape Chronicles, and maybe not. But yeah, goodbye.